Hello, trading is closed on April 23rd, 2020. Let's go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Typically there's a high in the final hour. Tends to be higher than this low. When it isn't a rally day, when we don't close near the low, it's a negative pattern. Further declines should be coming. Tomorrow's open is a substitute for today's close, so if we gap and take out the high fast, that pattern's killed. But otherwise, this is a pretty negative pattern. We gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under all the highs. This is a support level. Here's a wall into the close. Hole in the wall gap. Typically, pretty promptly, you go under the low of the wall and find support. So that's what happened. But there's no reason to test the support this many times unless at some point the market's intending to break through. Now we do have higher MEJT targets. 95% chance we see this one tomorrow, the top one. But that's not 100. And if we are going to get a big drop here, MEJT almost always leaves a failed target just to tease us. In the morning, we got a buy signal. That worked. Here was a sell signal. That worked. It now says the rally's false, but again, if that's the high, you just can't rely on that signal printing. We've been looking for a few things for a long time. We have most of them. We're looking for a rally that goes over this brown line by the same amount we went under it. Well, here's the amount we went under it, and at today's high, there's the amount we went over it, and it hits it right on the nose. So we got what we've been waiting for there. We're looking for resistance at this blue trend line. You get by connecting these lines. We said we wanted 2 or 3 days under the line without the line being breached. We have that. The only thing we are missing is we have to trade under the week's close and preferably the low for confirmation. That's really it, and that's not missing a lot. It's tough for me to see why the market would go to all this trouble to give so many signals the party was over without following through. Doesn't mean we start down tomorrow because of the higher target, because of support, and because this drop was due to a news event, which often gets reversed promptly and completely. Doesn't mean we're going to start down tomorrow, just means you can't really rely on it. Friday's pattern has the early low, could gap up first. Today's pattern normally closes near its high. When it doesn't, expect further weakness. Only overtaking the high of the day invalidates the pattern. Conflicting with this, we have higher targets, so we'll apply our mixed signal rules. We have almost everything we need to confirm the bear market rally is over. Starting higher tomorrow can't be ruled out. It would be surprising to me if, having come this far, the bears drop the soap. Significant decline should be coming. All we need to do is take out this week's low, and whether we do it tomorrow or Monday, I personally don't think we're going to have to wait very long. Tomorrow has the early low. Doesn't mean you won't gap up, but it should be a matter of time till we have a significant drop beginning, and that's today's call.